Hello, welcome, Night is Insight family. I have a message for you guys today. Today's message is going to be about how do we feel when others get blessed. Okay, so we should feel happy when other people get blessed, um, and also like on the other hand, we should not boast too much. Like when we're sharing our good news and good things to other people. Um, the things that happen to us, because then some people can take that as like we're boasting, but in any capacity, I don't feel like we should you know make ourselves less than, um just because other people might not be doing certain things in life and it's our time. Then we also shouldn't let other people make us feel like we have to like dumb down our blessings and things like that, because I felt like that before too. So um don't let them make you feel like that either. But okay, so let's see, I have some notes. I have put, I know that we're happy when things happen to us or for us, and it's important that you check your heart concerning as other people's blessings as well, right? um our friends and family, like when other people get blessed, we should genuinely feel happy for them. Or just when people are doing well, like I love like all my friends, and like my friends and my god sisters and my cousins and stuff. I love when good things are happening for them. Like it's just, I love it. It makes me happy to know that other people are doing well. Okay, but I'm a firm believer in staying humble as well. Okay, like a lot of things we do in life, we should say, you know, we should say it, do it, and then move on. So just definitely testify the goodness of the Lord, what he's done for you, to other people, to the people around you or the people in your life or your family. But I also know that nowadays there is a lot of haters out there, which is so stupid because it's just crazy. There's a lot of haters, and it shouldn't even be like that. Everybody should just be happy for one another, right? Okay. So what I said, I feel this will keep us out of trouble with God, ourselves, and other people. So as long as we check your heart, check your hearts when concerning other people's blessings. Because if you feel some type of way because somebody else got blessed, something's not right with that. Something you might need to check your heart concerning other people's blessings. And how do you feel when you get blessed, or how would you want somebody else to feel when you tell them what God's done for you or testify? So you wouldn't want them to feel um, jealous or insecure or mad or angry or upset. Like you would just want them to genuinely be happy for you as well, right? So let's see. I try not to. But I try not to even tell people too much of the good things that happens to me anymore, because like I said, let's face it, these days things sometimes um seem not to go right anyway. Like sometimes even when good stuff happens, it's kind of like crap happens as well. So I don't particularly, that's kind of particularly why I don't like say too much, because it's like, let's, like, for an example, if something good happens to you, and then say you, well, not that it didn't even happen yet, you have something like in the works, good, that's gonna, that you expect to go through, and then it's like something just happens where it falls through. I mean, it could be anything. It could be the forces that be in the world. It could be witchcraft. It could be other people, wanting bad things to happen to you, or wanting your good things that's supposed to go through and happen not to happen. Okay, so So sometimes I don't even say anything anymore. Just nowadays you just want to move in silence. Just see if whatever you got planned is gonna go through, and then once it goes through, then you can tell everybody. But nowadays, just you might not even want to say anything because it's so much hating going on nowadays. Like, soon as you tell somebody something good that's gonna happen, then it's like they start wishing negative, bad, speaking bad things upon it. Groups of people start talking behind your back, and then next thing you know, the stuff doesn't happen, right? So just kind of keep it to yourself. And if it's God knocking us down, so our egos, okay, don't get in the way. Um, or it could be pushing, like I said, or it could just be the push and pull, you know, ebb and flow of the earth or whatnot, and energy polarity. I said, because I mean, there's always going to be a negative and a positive. It's always a flow to life. Stuff is gonna happen. Good stuff is gonna happen. Maybe something not so good is gonna happen. Good stuff's gonna happen, right? Or it can simply just be witchcraft. Period. um, so since the witchcraft is so rampant on the earth right now, um, that when something good happens, to people, the haters and the enemies they're already on it trying to tear it down, right? So we don't want to give them no kind of ammunition to tear down anything. So I don't know it, or maybe it's just all of those things, right? I said just maybe it's all of those things. So we already have certain things that's going on in the earth, and like I said, the ebb and flow of negativity, positivity, and things like that. So, and then you got haters and enemies on the top of that, like, so just do what you got to do. Stay prayed up. Just always stay prayed up. Talk to God. Read your word and do what you got to do. Because even when you don't feel it, you feel it sometime, right? But people need to stop that, because all it's going to do is just reverse right back to them. So they need to stop. Okay, so and all I know is that we all need to check our hearts concerning other people's blessings. Okay, you should be happy for others, period, and that's how God is about to bless you, right? If I've always like kind of known that or whatnot, or been kind of taught that, like, if you should be happy for your brothers and sisters when they get blessed, okay, because if God blessed them, that your blessing is on its way, right? So you should totally be happy for them. Don't hate on them or feel some type of way if something good is going on in their life, and then what's going on, so you don't know what they, or you either don't know what they had to go through to get that, or you do know, because if you're like their close friend or family member, then the struggle that they went through to have to even get that blessing from God, right? Okay. And I know it's easier to be happy for others when their blessing is something different than what you're waiting for. Okay, so some people might feel like, oh, oh, well, they wanted a car, so they got a car, so yay, I'm happy for them. And then, well, I wanted a baby, or I wanted a house, and then so that's fine. I'm happy for them because they got the car, and I'm waiting for the house and the baby. No, it doesn't matter what it is. You should just always still be happy for them, period, no matter what, right? Because this is where it gets tricky. When you're waiting for the same blessing that your friend or family member just got, that's when you really need to check your heart, or to have a talk with God, and repent, and you have to think to yourself, maybe that's why God hasn't blessed you yet with that same thing just yet, right? Because your heart is not right concerning other people or that certain, particular thing or whatnot. So yeah, I know it's harder, like, for people to, like they might feel like, oh, why did they she got blessed with the house and I was waiting for the house. I'm waiting for the house too, but she's the one who got blessed with the house. Like, what's going on? No, like, it doesn't matter. Even if you're waiting for that same particular blessing, you still need to be just as happy for your friend or family member if they got it, even if they got it before you. Okay. And the way I look at it is, um you I love when other people, get blessed before me, because it's like, okay, their blessing is out the way. Okay, so if God comes along and blesses me with something that's the same but even better, or like something that's, a little more, upscale than what they got, then I shouldn't hear nothing, because at least if they got blessed before me with that particular thing, okay, then I was happy for them completely, wholeheartedly, and they got blessed. So whenever God blesses me, if they feel that my blessing is bigger, or more extravagant than what they got blessed with, that's not my problem. And that's something too that people need to really, like, watch out for, because people will get mad. They'll get the blessing first, way for, ahead of time, and it's a beautiful blessing, and you're glad, that you got it, and your friends are rejoicing with you. But then if the other friend gets something that's bigger or better, then they'll feel some type of way about it. Like, how that work? Like, no. How does that work? You don't get to be jealous of me or mad at me because you got your house first, and I was completely happy that you got your house, and then God comes and blesses me with a big old mansion. Like, no, you should just be just as happy for me for my mansion as I was rejoicing with you about your house, okay? Your cottage, okay? Period. Everybody's blessings are not the same. Everybody's walk is not the same, okay? Period. So, and like I said, if you share your blessings and good news with your friends and family members, and that's completely okay to do. So just make sure you're not going on and on about it, okay? Because some people might take that as you're boasting, or being boastful or conceited about it, okay? So, I mean, and sometimes that's not even the case. Some people are just genuinely really excited and happy about their blessings, and that is perfectly fine. You're fine with that. That's perfectly fine. Okay. All right. So that concludes this message, and thanks for watching Night is Inside. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.